Welcome to day 7. Today, we're going to explore two of Python's hidden superpowers, comments and indentation. They may look simple, but together they make your code clean, readable, and professional. By the end of this lesson, you'll understand how expert programmers write code that not only works, but also communicates clearly to both humans and machines. Let's start with comments. Comments are like little notes you leave inside your code. Messages for humans, not computers. Python completely ignores them when running your program. Think of them as gentle reminders to your future self, saying, "Hey, this is what this line does." Here's an example. The first line says, "This program greets the user." The second line tells Python to display "Hello AI." Python skips the first line because it begins with a hash mark, meaning it's just a note for you. So whenever you start a line with that symbol, you're writing a message to yourself or others, not to the computer. Now, why are comments so brilliant? First, they help you remember your thinking, what each part of your code was doing, even weeks later. Second, they help others understand your logic. Classmates, teammates, or anyone reading your code. And third, they make your code easier to review. Look at the examples. Without comments, you see set x to 10, set y to 5, and print x plus y. But we don't know what those numbers mean. With comments, it becomes clear. Calculate total apples. Red apples equal 10, green apples equal 5. Now when we print the total, we instantly understand. We're counting apples. That's the beauty of comments. They turn mystery into meaning. Sometimes a single note isn't enough. You may want to describe your whole program or explain a tricky section. That's when you use multi-line comments. To do that, you start and end your note with 3 single quotes. Everything in between becomes a longer message that Python will ignore. For example, here we have, "This program greets the AI world. It was created on day 7 of my Python journey. I'm learning how to write clean code." Then, below the note, the program prints "Hello AI." Python only runs the print line. It skips all the lines inside those quotes. Multi-line comments are perfect for describing your entire program right at the top of your file, a professional habit that keeps your work organized and clear. Next, let's talk about indentation, one of Python's most important rules. Indentation means adding spaces before a line of code to show that it belongs to a previous statement. It's not decoration. Those spaces tell Python which lines work together. For example, we write, "If something is true," and on the next line, with spaces at the front, print. This line is indented. Those spaces show Python that this print statement belongs to the if condition above it. Without the spaces, Python gets confused and throws an indentation error. Think of indentation like organizing your wardrobe. Shirts go in one section, trousers in another. It helps Python know what belongs where. Here's a very common beginner mistake: forgetting the spaces. On the left, we have the wrong version. It says, "If true, then print error," but there's no space before print. Python can't tell that print belongs to the if statement, so it shows an error. On the right, we've added proper spacing before print. Now, Python understands this line belongs to the if condition. It runs smoothly and prints success. Remember, Python is very particular about spaces. Always indent code that belongs to a block, like if statements, loops, or functions. Fantastic work! You've just unlocked 2 of Python's hidden superpowers. Comments help you explain your thinking clearly. Indentation helps Python understand your structure. Together, they make your code clean, readable, and professional, the way real engineers write it. In the next lesson, day 8, variables, you'll learn how Python remembers things, just like a brain that never forgets. Keep practicing, keep experimenting, and keep building your AI skills, one clear, beautifully indented line at a time.